Okay guys, so we ended up, Flagstaff was a frickin' bust because there hasn't been enough rain up there, so we are down. This is a place called Clover Creek. It goes into Clover Canyon. We've hiked this before, we've done videos, but we decided to come down here and check it out because it's about the same elevation as where we're going tomorrow, which I won't tell you. And by the way, this is the Mushroom Chronicles of T&L's Arizona Adventures. We've come into doing a new, a new little ditty here. Some of our friends a couple years ago took us out up to where we're going tomorrow to mushroom hunt, and we kind of like put it in the back burner. And this year Terry is like, we gotta go mushroom hunting. Oh yeah, these, my friends, are slippery jacks. Okay, so this is what they look like on the underside. This is when they look really good. They're not finned mushrooms. They have pores. And what we do in the field here is, have a bee? is I cut this with my knife, break it like that. The stems are fibrous, so we just kind of discard those. But that's what you want it to look like when you pop the stem. Clean, creamy, real light yellow. Amazing. Okay, so we came way back there. The Jeep's, Ruby's way back there. We came up over here and we spotted a bunch of them all along this hillside. A lot of them have been, you can see bites taken out of them and such, but nonetheless, we found some more. When you go mushroom hunting, good thing to have is a mesh bag. Keeps them from like getting soggy and yucky, and it lets the spores go back on the ground to reproduce with more mushrooms. I'm gonna check this one out. And these are all slippery jacks. Most times you find them all by themselves, but sometimes you'll find them in a cluster. And you'll see that one, it's kind of bleh, kind of old, late in the season. Just put them face back down like that. Let the spores go back so that when you come back next summer, there will be more. I'm going to try this one. This one's got a little bite taken out of it, but yeah, see, these are all getting pretty old. So we just put them back, make more babies. We're going to share our, look at all those slippery jacks.
I think we got probably about, what, 2 or 3 pounds. Considering what we got back.
Well, yeah, I mean,
what we got back in the Jeep yet.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh yeah. Good eats. Awesome eats.
That down there is usually full of water. That's Clover Creek. The most awesome thing about today is we were the only people out here. Okay, so we're back at Ruby with the mushrooms. I'm gonna start cleaning them on the way home. With these slippery jacks, I should probably show you when I get in the Jeep. But anyways, this story is going to be continued tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to show you just real quick a little bit of how to clean them. I've got a soft toothbrush. You can take and brush off stuff from the spongy pore side. And don't cook these up and eat them until you take and peel the skin off. And it is sticky. So be prepared for that, because this can give some people upset stomachs, gastrointestinal problems. So you just make sure before you do anything. And I do this on the way home because it's a lot of work and we got a lot of mushrooms. But you just peel the skin off like that. And then you have this part. And then, of course, when you get home, you kind of search through and take apart, look on the inside. Beautiful, good mushroom. Slice it up, butter and salt. Cook it thoroughly. Yum. Hey everybody, welcome. Bundled up this morning. It's only a balmy 39 degrees up here at Jones Crossing, north central Arizona. Kind of around the Mogollon Rim area. Day 2 of mushroom hunting. Wanted to give you guys a little basics about mushroom hunting. We just started doing this. Recommended. These are 2 really recommended field guides. This one here, All That the Rain Brings and More. I think I said that right. And the partner book to that, which is like majorly thick, so you can cross-reference your stuff, which is always important, is this book here, Mushrooms Demystified. Good investment. Less than $50 for both books. Amazon, free shipping, all that good stuff. So anyways, invest in a couple of good field guides and always positively identify before you eat wild mushrooms. Don't eat wild mushrooms raw. Always thoroughly cook them first because they can give you some like tummy problems. Try one kind at a time. Only try a little bit just to see, because even though they're edible mushrooms, just like mushrooms you buy in the store, they can give people problems. Some people are allergic to mushrooms. So I always try a little bit first, give it 24 hours, and then, feel free to go for it because they are amazingly good. Another thing you can do is join a local mushroom club, of which I think every state's got them. I know Arizona does. And do your research and learn and take it slow. Maybe try and check out a couple of mushrooms, edible mushrooms at a time, so you get to know what they look like, where they grow, and all that good stuff. And last but not least, when in doubt, throw it out. Okay, so there's 2 ways you can go at Jones Crossing. You can go south or you can go north. We always usually go south, but we're going north just to check it out. North is going towards Blue Ridge Reservoir. South is going towards the Mogollon Rim. And we found our first slippery jacks hiding down there. So I'm going to check them out, see if they're any good, and put them in my mesh mushroom carrying bag. Okay, so now we're going the other way from the bridge, which is that way. And this way is north, heading towards the Mogollon Rim. Terry has spotted. And this here.
From this side, folks, from over there, I spotted them.
Yeah, and this
How's that for mushroom?
is usually full of water. This is the first time I've ever seen this dry.
Boom.
Boom, boom, and boom.
They're like my eyes now. Look at that. saw them from over there. Remember, good eyes.
Say good eye, Slippery Jack.
Good eye, man.
Okay, so you can see the inside of this one. I cut it down the center because I see when we cut the stem, the brown things, which means bugs.
Ah.
So if you have one that looks like this, what you got to do is put it face down, not like what Terry just did. Face down. And tell it to make babies for next year because the spores will drop. Okay, so now this is what you want, and a big telltale sign if you're going to find the inside being good is that stem, when you cut it from the ground, is like white with hardly any little holes in it. Here, let me show you. I want to show you the top because they're not... Now, if you looked at that from the top, you'd go, oh my God, no, somebody's nibbled out of it. That's not the case. Always check them out. A little bit dirty on the bottom side, but you can cut the more dirty part off and use a little real soft toothbrush to brush a little more out. And then you got yourself one prime subject right there. Yum, yum. Talk about wow. Come up here and stand by that. Wow. This is a recent, if a tree falls in the woods, do you hear it? I mean, I can walk underneath. Yikers.
That's fresh, man. Look at that. That's fresh.
Wow. I mean, this mofo is...
tree fall right there, dude.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we've been... Yeah. I mean, look. It's huge.
That's a big
I mean, we've been back here not too many months ago, and this was not here. Well, I mean, it's a...
There's still fresh sap in it.
Wow. I don't think I would have been around in the vicinity. I mean, look at this. Holy mackerel. Wow. Yeah, one of the dangers of being out amongst all these huge ponderosas, sometimes things can let go. Okay, so we're up on the Mogollon rim in the area, not quite up on the top, but this is what 0% chance of rain looks like. And the bewitching hour is usually between 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. is when things really start to build, depending upon how intense the monsoons are. So we're heading back to the Jeep and we'll show you the mushrooms, and we'll be signing off until the next time. See you at the Jeep. Okay, so we're back at the Jeep. We got 2 nice tubs of slippery jacks. I'm going to clean them on the ride home, or prep them, you know, so that I can cook them. Beautiful. Yummy. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one. Won't be another Mushroom Chronicles because we only do this a couple times a year, but we'll have to see where we get to next time. Thank you for watching.